And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come.
King, you've had countless classics in that ring, including a phenomenal TLC match against The Miz himself in 2010. What can you share with us about the awesome one?
It goes without saying that The Miz is incredibly impressed by his performance here tonight. But me, I'm going to see a little bit more of this match before making any judgments.
I like to compare The Miz to a bit of Lou Thesz, Harley Race, and even Shawn Michaels. I mean, all three of them combined into one Super B.
And I like to tell you that you have no idea what you're talking about.
I think just by looking at Titus O'Neil, it's clear that he's the real deal. Titus is a beast in the ring whose power and size dominates opponents. One of the most impressive things about Titus is his speed. I can hear the impact from here when he impales an opponent with one of his attacks.
Titus O'Neil is making his presence known. This is not where Titus O'Neil wants to be. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Titus O'Neil has a mean streak. Talk about attitude.
When this guy's on, look out. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
That right there is vintage Miz.
Well, there you have it.
Miz into the cover. No, a kick out.
Woo, that was close. Very close. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Uh-oh, big move coming.
He was taught this move by Nate. Figure four.
Oh, he's got it locked in. Somewhere Nature Boy is saying, woo!
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The iconic Titus O'Neil. What a backbreaker.
Man, he is a technician.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Oh, man, there's the finisher.
Titus O'Neil looking for the pin. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's way too early in the match for that to work.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Look at this.
Flash of the Titus.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
What a reversal.
That did a lot more than rattle someone's cage.
Yeah, I think that rattled his brain.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Hey, drop kick right to the knee.
He's an A-lister.
Oh, gosh.
Shoulders down. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Just when you thought it was over. Wow. O'Neil reverses it.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
And a fast pinfall attempt by O'Neal.
One.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.